love to my brothers and sisters in the spirit. Thank you for checking back with me. Hope all is well with many of you. I want to thank many of you for watching my video before this one. I want to apologize for the sound. I was using my laptop, and for some reason I was having difficulties when it came to the volume. So I'd like to apologize for that. I know it's very important. Many of you are trying to, have a listening ear, but it's hard to have a listening ear when you can't hardly hear, okay? So I apologize. But I thank you just the same. Just the fact that many of you are watching your sister, this helps me by supporting my channel, allowing me to continue to, share my message, my truth, and my experiences with many of you, and I'm grateful for that. If anything, it lets you know that you're not alone, and you're seeing a little bit of yourself in your sister, because you too are having an experience, okay? And so for all of you who have reached out to your sister, sharing your kindness, your appreciation towards me, I receive it with love, and I thank you, okay? I thank you. And you're so welcome. You're so welcome. It's not easy doing these videos. Please know that, because you're putting yourself out there, and to a lot of people who are not having any experience, okay? To them, you're just entertainment for them. They see you as crazy, cuckoo. And maybe not that. Maybe they just find you interesting. They're trying to figure you out. Okay, I get a lot of that. People trying to figure me out. But I'm just your sister. I'm just having an experience, period. I'm just sharing it, because there are a lot of brothers and sisters like myself. We're going through some things, spiritually, we're going through some things in our walk, in our daily walk. Our reality has definitely changed. So, like many of you, your sister, I'm just sharing my experiences, if I know it can help somebody, that's all. That's all. But with me, at least you have that community that understands you, okay? I won't think you crazy at all. A while back, I wanted to share an experience that I have been having. Many of you know that my grandmother had passed July the 3rd, okay? And that was like a definitely emotional time for me. I've always been close to my grandmother, but anyway, every day it gets better. She's still missed, believe me. I think about her every day, but I feel closer to her for some reason now more than I did when she was alive. Because all we are is just energy anyway. It's, the energy just passed on, But anyway, since I've come to my spiritual awakening, and, not only my third eye has awakened, but I've been able to see differently, even looking outwardly, I've been able to see energy, and I also noticed that my eyes has changed big time, the way I see things, okay? And when I'm looking up in the sky, it's like my eyes can bend light now, and that's what helps me to be able to see these light ships in the sky. When before I wasn't able to do this. Now I'm going to put down there in the comment section for anybody who's interested to check out a video I had did way back in 2016, okay? It was actually September 27th. I had did a video, and I was actually one of the first videos that I was doing when I was showing how my eyes were starting to evolve. And during this time, I was still having experiences as far as being taken by ETs. the grays as well as the mantis beans during this time, but I feel compelled to share my experience, okay? And this was one of the first videos that I had uploaded on YouTube, okay? I had it private, but now it's unlisted. I think it's unlisted now, but I'm gonna put the link down below so many of you can check it out. You compare this video compared to the one I did a couple of days ago when I was talking about, implants. If you compare them, you can see how my eyes have just evolved, and like I said, it's different every time. But for those of you who wants to know, shall I say, what these implants look like, get a better understanding, check out that link right there. You, like I said, you will see colors in your eyes, you will see blinking in your eyes. That's the best video that I have thus far that's showing you how you can see this technology, in your eyes, okay? And that video is called, I think, Cosmic Child, I believe it's called Cosmic Child. But definitely check that video out. And if I'm whispering, I'm doing my best to talk loud. I'm outside on my patio, and so I don't want to be talking too loud, but I hope many of you are able to hear me, okay? But definitely check that video out, all right? Now, I have noticed one thing. I went from one subject to the next. I didn't mean to do that. But anyway, that link will be down below. So check that out for anybody who's interested, okay? And you make the comparison, and you can see how my eyes have truly evolved over the years. And my higher self let me know that this was going to happen. I didn't know how it was going to happen, but they're not through yet. Okay, they're not through yet. So when many of you start noticing changes in your eyes, please know it ain't over yet. Okay, as Mother Earth Gaia is shifting, you will continuously be shifting as within, so without. Okay. We are all nothing but star children anyway, okay? We all come from the stars. But getting back to my grandmother real quick. I would say about 2.5 weeks ago, I was in my room, and I only seen this twice. So about 2.5 weeks ago, I was in my room. And my grandmother passed July the 3rd. Okay. So about 2.5 weeks ago, I was in my room. Could have been 3 weeks. It was a while back. I was, looking at TV, right? So something caught my attention. I happened to look up, and I saw my grandmother appear to me. She looked youthful looking. She looked happy. She even looked younger. But she was smiling at me, and it was though as she was like an apparition, just pure energy, like this beautiful white light apparition. I can't explain it. It didn't look smoky looking. It just looked it didn't even have a mist look to it. If many of you have seen the pictures I've done a while back, that I've taken in my grandmother's front room when I be over my grandmother's house, it has that kind of look. Many of you seen the apparition before. You know what I'm talking about. It's a real light energy color that will form, and it's very noticeable. But I saw her as plain as day, and she had appeared to me twice, back to back. I probably say within a 3-day span, and it just really warmed my heart. For whatever reason, she wasn't able to do this, during her transition when she left, this earthly plane. But she had appeared to me, and she must really been on my mind, because when she appeared to me, I just got this sense that she let me know I'm okay. And I saw her looking younger. My grandmother passed, she was 91 years old. She didn't look 91 years old. She was small frame and everything when she passed. When I saw her, she looked youthful looking. I probably say maybe in her 30s or 40s, but she looked youthful looking. She had a cute little curly, afro. Which not afro, but my grandmother had like that curly hair. She has like that real soft, thin, curly hair. It was easy, manageable. You spray it with water, it just curls up. That's the kind of texture hair she had. But that's how she looked at, she had a head full of hair and was curly, and she was looking down at me as I was looking up at the ceiling, and she was staring right at me, smiling, with love in her eyes, and I saw it, and I just smiled because I see apparition all the time. But out of all my loved ones, since I came to my spiritual awakening, my grandmother was the first I've seen that has passed on, and I tell you, it really put a smile on my face. It really did. I mean, it just really lets you know that death is an illusion, separation is an illusion, and when it comes to death, it's just that we go from the physical to the spiritual. Our essence, the true essence of us, that spirit. It just leaves these earthly physical containers, but the real us move on. And I saw that, even though it was an apparition, that was my grandmother, that spirit form, that was her. And she was just smiling at me, and I saw her twice. I even told my mom about it, and it made my mom smile, but she couldn't really understand because my mom not seeing what I see, She's having her own little experiences, but she still can't really relate, So, yes, your sister definitely sees spirits now. But it don't bother me. It doesn't bother me. For one thing, I don't walk around in fear-based. That's the point I'm trying to make. Because when you walk around in fear-based, that lowers your vibration. And not only does it lower your vibration, you attract that which you fear, That's what you attract, So, I would tell many of you, if you're real fear-based, don't be watching these horror movies, okay? Don't be watching them, because I tell you, when your third eye awaken, and depending on your vibration, where you are vibrationally, you're going to attract that. You're going to see a lot of that, My grandmother, she never watched horror movies, and I could understand why. Now I know. But anyway, just her presence alone when she came around, she just letting me know I'm okay. And, don't be sad. Don't be sad. I'm still with you in the spirit, Family, you can always go within yourself and connect with your family, Just by going within yourself, when you close your eyes, you can always connect with your loved ones, They're still around. They may not physically be around, but they're still around. So I just want to share that with somebody, okay? Now, where she's at, that's none of my concern. That's her spiritual journey. But all I know is, she made 2 visitations as far as coming around me. And I'm grateful for that. Now, can I share this with my other family? No. They look at me like I'm crazy. But I did share with my mother, and that was it. She smiled, but that's pretty much it, But it comforted me big time. It really helped me to move forward, and not to dwell on her passing as a loss. Because it's not really a loss, it's a gain. It's really a gain. Because they're with you everywhere, Spirit can go anywhere. It's energy. Let me also say, I'm open for any readings if anybody is interested, okay? It's not for everybody, but for those who are interested, your sister is open now for readings. I don't do readings on Saturday, okay? And I don't do readings on Sundays either. Those 2 days I just don't do readings on, but Monday through Friday, I am open for any readings. Whether it be spiritual readings, if you want to know where you are vibrationally, if you want readings as far as relationship readings, I'm open for that for my family. Normally I do charge $50, okay? But I know everybody don't have it like that, okay? I do know that. So your sister is willing to work with many of you for, this month, okay? I will be doing readings for $25, okay? For relationship readings. And I want to share something with many of you also real quick. Your sister presently you know, I'm practicing abstinence. That's just me. Okay, I've been doing it for quite some time. Even in the beginning of my spiritual awakening, I have been practicing abstinence. Okay, and that's just me working on myself, getting to know me, and practicing discipline. Okay, discipline. You know, um, it has helped me big time because we all have this energy that is within us. But once this energy really builds up, and if you're someone who can see with your third eye, you'd be surprised how this energy can really take you places, okay? But when we give our energy away, okay, it can, we feel drained for one thing, and you would notice you're not able to tap into certain realms as you once were able to tap into. This has been my experience, okay? So I'm a big advocate for reserving my energy, okay? And we shouldn't be giving our energy away to anybody anyway, okay? Like I said, you know, everybody carry energy, and all energy is not good energy. I'm not saying there are bad people, but everybody's background and circumstances are different. And people really unknowingly, a lot of people don't even know that they have these bad energies, but they should. They should know, especially if there's somebody that's negative, you know. You know, they can be somebody that within their home is a lot of chaos within their home, a lot of dark energy in their home. So when you leave that home, if you're not, you know, removing that energy from your energy field, you know, if you're not putting that bubble of light around you, that energy is going to be around you too, okay? You know, and sadly, if your home is thick, full of dark energy, you coming back home to it. You can easily have it around you again if you're not, you know, protecting yourself. Okay, and please know objects have energy on them too. I did a video about that. So it doesn't have to be people. It can be objects. Okay, be careful what you bring within your home. Be careful what you have in your space. Somebody give you a jewelry. Just be careful. Be careful. You know, your friends are not always your friend. People jealous of you. They give you a jury. You know, they can be witching you like that. So just be careful, family, okay? When it, let me go back to the relationship part. The only reason it's good to get ratings when it comes to relationship because many of you are dealing with others. You may be really into that person, okay? But that person is not the one, okay? What they do, they're teaching you a lesson. And that's not really a bad thing. You know, if you want to just stay in that relationship and, you know, see what this lesson is for you, you have the free will to do so, okay? But if you know that that's better out here for you, okay, but you have to be patient, okay, and trust the process, okay, of waiting and being still and knowing your worth, okay? Yes, I would suggest, you know, you find out if this person is the right one for you or not, you know. Preferably, I would prefer my soulmate, to tell you the truth, because twin flames are wonderful. Don't get me wrong, there's passion and all of that when it comes to your twin flame, but twin flames are also coming to our life to teach us a lesson as well. Unless you have a twin flame that's on one accord with you, okay? He got his stuff together. She got her stuff together mentally, okay? She's not carrying the baggage mentally, okay? On to the next relationship as well as him. Yeah, the relationship can be successful, you know, as long as you both are on one accord, coming into this relationship that you want to be with each other, okay? And the intention are genuine, okay? But when intentions is not genuine, you know, you can't read that person's mind. Yes, the spirit realm knows all things. I know for me, I don't want nobody wasting my time. So I would definitely like to know if this person is right for me or not. I had an old twin flame that had hit me up a while back. And had I not known what I know now, I would have jumped on it. Because like I said, I'm single. And it's not so much of the sex factor. Because like I said, I am preserving my energy. my sexual energy, shall I say. But it's just the companionship. You know, who doesn't want companionship? But you still don't want nobody wasting your time either, okay? But anyway, had I not known what I know now, I would have jumped up on it. And when he texted me, I would have, just jumped, like I had in the past. But this time I did not. I sat there. Before, normally I would have responded right away. I sat there, like I still, and I meditate on it. I wanted to go within to receive clarity about this. I meditate on the person, and I ask, should I respond back to this person? Is this person, that's reaching out to me, is it for my highest good to move forward, communicating with this individual? And I was told no, it's not for my highest good. I pretty much would be going in circles like I had been in the past. And this is not for your highest good. You need to leave this alone. Then I text him back. I did. And I pretty much said, you know what? Because what it was, he texted me because he wanted to see me. I said, you know what I look like. I said, I'm not the one for you. I wish you the best. But, be happy. I'm not the one for you. Pretty much let him know the game that he was trying to. People love games. And you want to play the games with them, go ahead and play. But, life is too short. I'm not going to have nobody wasting my time. I just let him know I wasn't interested. And I know it just threw him for a loop. Because that was an old current that he was used to dealing with. This current now is totally different, But I listened to that voice. I listened to it. And I'm so glad I did. Because you know what? A person that really loves you and wants you are going to fight for you. They're going to fight for you. Okay? And I don't mean this kind of fight, physical fight. They're going to pursue you and they're going to fight for you because they love you and they really want to be with you. That's the point I'm trying to make. And he didn't fight for me. All he said was okay. So to let you know I did the right thing. I listened to that still voice, okay? I even questioned myself. I said, let me do a quick reading on myself. And you know what? The card deception popped up. So what does that tell you? In a host of other messages that was meant for me, you're on the right path, girl, stay on that path. Trust your inner knowing. So anyway, family, I just want to throw that at some of you if you're interested, okay? It's nothing like receiving clarity. It's nothing like it. And I will be starting a Patreon very soon, family. Just you watching alone supports my channel, okay? Even with many of you donate, here and there, I appreciate it, because you don't have to. But me doing this right here is definitely for those who really, for your sister who supports me, because anybody who sees me as just entertainment, they're not going to participate with Patreon, but it's only for those who are, like-minded, like your sister, okay? That would be for you, okay? I would be doing, when I do start the Patreon, I would be doing readings on there for anybody. That's part of my Patreon, as well as I will be sharing more of my personal growth, my spiritual growth, as far as showing proof and evidence of what's going on with me, shall I say. Many of you will see that firsthand, okay? I won't be sharing that here. I would just, continuously make my videos, share my experiences. But as far as me going real personal, sharing the videos like I have been sharing, as far as like what's going on with me, with my eyes evolving, I won't be sharing that here anymore. So I will be letting many of you know in the future. Well, you know what, there's really no time, but I will be getting back with many of you on that, okay? For the most part, Patreon will just be pretty much from $1 to $5. Like I said, you know, it just depends on, you know, the services that I'm giving you, okay, family? So, I'll get back with many of you on that. But until then, keep shining. Keep shining. Peace, family.